This is J Goof Rides. I'm a lover of the outdoors. I spend most of my time outside on my bike. So sometimes I like to bike down to this river to look at the beautiful birds and to be at peace. But of course, this time didn't go down quite like that. Why else would I be talking about it? Look at all this trash in the water. Let's see what we got here. Of course, a shopping cart. A classic. If there was a hall of fame for shit that gets dumped, shopping carts would be first ballot. Pumpkin over here. Some Halloween themed trash. Kinda makes me want pumpkin pie though. I wonder how the pie from this pumpkin would taste. Probably nice and moist from all the hydration it's getting in the water. Finally, we have what looks to be a wheelbarrow. The barrel part looks all busted up, but the wheel's in great shape. What a wasteful piece of shit this dumper is. Throwing out the entire thing because one part is broken? This guy'd probably euthanize his kid if it came down with a cough. Why do people have to throw their trash in the water? Why not in the bush or on the side of a highway like a normal person? Just simply no consideration for the person who has to fish this shit out. Whenever I dump my old shit, I always make sure it's in an easily accessible spot, like in the middle of the road. Makes it easy to be seen and cleaned. It's just common courtesy. I'll come back with my scuba gear later to claim that tire. A while back, I visited the asylum I grew up in, only to find it being demolished, along with my childhood. So today I went to visit my first home out of the asylum, only to find it too has been destroyed. Another piece of history destroyed by the city to make room for soulless condos. The building itself was old and gritty, with lots and lots of character. The street here was a dead end, so there were homeless encampments with a never-ending stream of characters to hang out with. This corner was the bridge, a coming together spot for us in the building and the homeless in the corner to put our differences aside and create our own little community. Good to see all the trash is still there though. Some things don't change. They built some sort of phony storage container market down there for the hipsters who want to pretend what it's like to be gritty at a premium price. You don't get those experiences for free, unless you're like me. For years, me and the corner community petitioned to get a 7-Eleven next door, but as soon as our home gets destroyed, they slap this shit up. It's the city saying good riddance to me and the community. No respect for all we did to keep our bonfires under control. And an ATM? You'd never find this shit when I lived here. Nobody had any money. I spent countless nights on the roof dropping acid and watching these buildings dance. It was an amazing place to live. So pour a 40 out to the memories. But I guess that's the way a city goes. Cater to the rich. A little bit more of the character of the city evaporates in the air with the destruction of this building. Just like the smoke from the cherry of the homeless men I used to share this space with. I've biked on this road a million times, and I've never noticed this giant head over here. I believe it is some sort of art. It's all oblong and shit. Sculptor must have been drunk or something. I get it though. When I had a job, I'd always go drunk too. you can see how they got progressively more hammered as they worked on the art. That's it! It's a visual representation of a knight getting buckled. This ain't some hoity-toity fancy piece of art with a deep meaning about society or anything. It's simply about drinking too many beers and winding up in the drunk tank. One of my favorite activities. You can see how you start normal, and as you get drunk you look more buckled, just like the statue depicts. Genius. What a talented artist this is. And now this art has inspired me to go home and drink 30 beers to feel just how the artist felt when he made this. Well, another fantastic bike ride is in the books. River trash, home destruction, and drinking art. We must all be getting in great shape and becoming more smarter from all these bike rides. But now, I'ma go hit that river to grab the wheel.